Hello, everybody. How are we doing? Good morning. It's stream time. How you guys doing? Y'all ready? Here we go. Hello, Dr. Terror. How are you this morning? Not doing that good.
What do you mean?
Did you have some helium this morning or something?
Maybe.
Good morning, everybody. How are you? Dr. Terror, are you ready for our gym battle?
I am ready to lose at most 2 Pokemon.
Oh no!
Yeah.
So you have your game up, right?
Yes.
All right. Let's take a quick look at our team.
You can go first.
Okay. I've got Rocktober. He's probably going to be my MVP for this.
And Rocktober is a Geodude, correct?
Correct. Yes, I have Miss Ba, the Lady Ba.
She's living, boys.
She's living. Oh, the music's a little too loud. Let me cut that down a bit. Okay. We've got Vulcan, my Cyndaquil. We've got Batwoman, the Zubat. We've got Artemis Fowl, the Pidgey. And Buzzy Boy, the Beantrail. What about you, Mr. Terror?
Well, first, I want to say thanks to Rob for the host. I appreciate it very much. And I appreciate his being here, as well as anybody else who's here as well. Thank you. I have, on my trainer, and I just typed X in my chat for no reason.
I'm your trainer.
On my trainer, I have Acrobat, who is apparently paralyzed. I don't remember how that happened. Acrobat, the Zubat. Totodile, the Totodile. Digimon, the Pidgeymon. Mr. Ba, the Butterfree. Barrett, the Rattata. And of course, the all-time MVP, Dudutane, the Sintret. Who's just going to carry me all the way to the champion in red.
Oh boy.
If she doesn't, I'll be very disappointed. I should probably heal up that paralysis. And yes, X gonna give it to you indeed.
Alright.
Unless I should go into the fight paralyzed. Just, to really spit in Falconer's face. I accidentally went to the gym and not the not the Pokemon Center, so I'm on top of things.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I'm standing outside the gym, so we'll go in at the same time.
For that epic first encounter. I barely know what a Nuzlocke is. I don't know what a status lock is.
What's a status lock?
I don't know. I assume maybe if you get a status, you can't heal it yourself, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, that sounds yucky.
Oh, Rob just made it up. Never mind.
Oh, okay. I turned myself up a little bit, so you guys let me know how that sounds.
Hopefully my audio's okay on both ends.
I hope you have a great day at school, Britt. Thank you for being here.
Have fun, Britt.
Okay.
I have stepped inside the gym.
I'm stepping inside the gym. Technically we have two trainer battles first, but...
So, as soon as I started the stream, I thought I had checked the Wi-Fi, and I had. When I hover over it, it showed me that I was connected to the one I wanted to be connected to. But once I started, I dropped frames 100% pretty much, because it was connected to the other one.
Oh.
So my computer tried to trick me.
Oh.
But yeah, I think it's running fine now. I don't think I've dropped any frames since I switched it.
Heartless Root is like killing it as mod. First day as mod, and she's just killing it.
Way to go, HS! So proud.
All right, I'm talking to the first guy.
The guy in the front of the gym, or the gym leader, or the gym trainer rather.
The first gym trainer.
Okay.
Birdkeeper Abe.
And Twix is barking.
Hi, Twix.
I can't believe how ridiculously high this is, but from up here, you can tell what it feels like to be a bird Pokemans. Let me see if you're good enough to face Falconer. How you doing this morning?
My first rock throw and I got real nervous. Whew, okay, whew, whew. We okay, boys. Alright, we did it.
What, beat the first trainer?
Yeah, now I'm gonna go to the second trainer.
That seems like a good progression idea.
Yeah, okay, cool. You some kind of big shot? We'll see what happens if you get pushed around up here. Are you threatening my life, sir?
Quick, punch him first.
People here are training night and day. Oh, bird Pokemon master. Bring it on.
Bring it on!
Oh, here's a good question. Holland asks, the real question is Twix a left Twix or a right Twix?
I feel like I've been asked that multiple times before. And honestly, I cannot say. I do not know. She lives her life how she wants. She lives her life how she wants to. I assume the Twix designation would be by the person who actually got her in the first place, would be my mom, and that's kind of hard to ask her now. Doodoo-Tane, I need you.
Go Doodoo-Tane. I'm good, Paige. I hope you're doing well today. It's great to see you.
Hi, Paige. Fury swipes him. Swipe, swipe. Swipe, swipe.
I got the second guy, and I lost 3 HP, so I'm gonna run back and heal.
Okay.
And then I'll be ready for Faulkner.
Yay.
I like the gym leaders in Johto a lot.
I like Johto a lot.
I don't really care for is Whitney.
Why don't you care for Whitney?
She's just kind of whiny.
That's fair. I thought you were gonna say she just. I thought you were gonna say she's just too plain. I'm like, well, that's kind of the point.
She's just very much a basic white girl.
She's probably digging pumpkin spice right now.
She probably is so digging the pumpkin spice right now.
And she like.
That sounds really fun.
She's just posting all over Twitter about how it's pumpkin spice season again. OMG.
Her Instagram is probably her at her Miltank farm with like a scarf on and a jean jacket and a pumpkin spice latte, and she's like, "This is the best time of the year."
I waited all year for this. Ah.
Which it's funny because like I love fall and I also love scarves and stuff, but I try to.
And you're also a white girl.
Yeah, and I am also a pretty basic looking white girl, but I try to limit my selfie posting on social media.
Yes, I would like to know something, Paige. What would you like to inform me that I can now know? I'm in front of Falconer whenever you're ready to fight him.
Ooh, okay, good. All right, you want to talk to him and you can
Sure.
Voice?
Sure. Are you ready to talk to him?
I'm ready.
I'm Falconer, the Violet City Pokemon Gym Leader. People say you can clip flying-type Pokemon's wings with a jolt of electricity. Well, they're totally correct about that. I mean, I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of the magnificent bird Pokemon. Please don't.
Alright, my hands are sweaty.
That didn't take long.
Yeah, I know. Leader Faulconer. I don't know if I would wear... That's actually not a valid thing, I was going to say. I don't know if I would wear clothes the same color as my hair, but I have brown hair and I do wear brown clothes, so...
Let's see. I went and got a pumpkin spice cappuccino from 7-Eleven this morning. I was
Those
going.
of you that like pumpkin spice, like, please love your pumpkin spice. I'm not telling you not to. I just think it's funny how, like, incredibly popular it gets on, like, social medias when fall comes around, you know?
Haven't had it before? Well, I hope you enjoy it. Of course Pidgey survives on 1 HP. Why wouldn't Pidgey survive on 1 HP?
Oh no.
Hey, Xeno, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Pidgeotto?
Come on, Rocktober. This is your show. Oh no, he missed!
It's exactly what we expected.
My hands are wet.
I'm glad it's going swell. The wind is finally with us. Okay. Sounds great.
Why am I missing all my rock throws and he's getting crits?
Good question.
Okay, good. I gave him a citrus berry that I had gotten from Bugcatcher Wade, so that helped. Oh my gosh, I have missed every freaking rock throw so far.
Well, that's good, right?
No, I don't want to lose Rocktober.
Oh, wow, I got crit down to very low yellow.
Oh no. Okay, if I can land one more, I'll be fine.
And I don't have anything that's super effective against flying types, so that's helpful.
I'm just not a fan of pumpkin in general, so that's probably why I don't like pumpkin spice. And I'm not a fan of, like, pumpkin pie and stuff like that. Pumpkin spice lattes are the only basic white girl things Tori doesn't like. That's probably true. And excessive selfie posting, I don't do that. Batwoman is still alive. And
That's
guess
good.
what?
Did you win?
I just won.
I haven't yet. Mostly because I kept getting crits and... Oh, now Pidgeotto's using Roost. That's cool.
Okay.
I got nothing that's super effective against him. You stop that gusting, Pidgeotto.
Do you want me to wait for you, or do you want me to go ahead and read Faulkner's little thing?
We can still fly. Well, hopefully you won't after this attack.
Alright.
Sorry. I'm just trying to beat him with no problem. Of course, once again, he survives, son.
Dang it! One day I'm just gonna wear my dang it t-shirt and be a floating dang it.
That sounds legit.
What I am gonna do... You guys ready for this?
I'm...
Layout here. Boom, baby. First badge.
Roost piece of poop. That's a good way to that's a good way to describe Pidgeotto. The Miltank is even worse. Yeah, I know. But that's a problem for future terror. For pity's sake, my dad's cherished bird Pokemon. But a defeat is a defeat. Alright. Take this official Pokemon League badge. This one is the Zephyr badge. Terra received the Zephyr badge from Falconer.
We got the Zephyr badge.
We did it. With that badge, Pokemon, including traded Pokemon up to level 20, will obey you without question. It also enables you to use the hidden move Rock Smash anytime outside of battle. Thanks for the TM. By using a TM, a Pokemon will instantly learn a new move. Think before you act. A TM can only be used once. Okay, Xeno, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate popping by for the hello, and I hope you have a lovely one. TM51 contains Roost. It restores half to max HP. There are Pokemon gyms in cities and towns ahead. Make good use of them. As for your next move, I would suggest Azalea Town. Thanks, Pop. Thanks, Dr. Town. See you later. I guess I can just update my little layout as well if I... Ba-bam! Now I got the Zephyr badge on mine. And Twix is like, bark, bark, congratulations. Bark, bark.
That's pretty funny, though.
Oh, who's calling me?
Oh, it's Professor Elm.
Yes, indeedy. Hello, Terra, Tori. We've discovered something. The details are, well, I can't really say anything, but we want you to carry that egg. Okay. My assistant is at the Poke Mart in Violet City. Could you go meet him and pick up that egg? Click.
I guess. I'm gonna go heal first.
Always doing stuff for people that aren't paying me. I'm glad I had a couple potions on hand because Totodile took a couple crit hits and dropped down to 9 HP at one point. Fortunately, he still had Leer because I was not hitting him at all with my regular attacks.
Yeah, I missed like 6 Rockfurs in a row. Alright, well, you know what? Gosh dang. I want to grab this egg, but I'm not going to put it on my team.
Oh yeah, I need to have a space in my party to do it.
Yeah, I wish that they could send it. Dang. Alright.
We'll deposit you for just a moment, Ratata.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing too.
Yes. See ya. Oh no, I just accessed the PC again instead of leaving the PC. I just gotta check one more Reddit post.
You gonna put Buzzy Boy in there for a sec?
You mean not Miss Ba?
I'm gonna try to keep her alive. We'll see.
We'll see.
She's great for a casual run.
Long time no see, Terror. I've been waiting for you. This is from Professor Elm. The thing is, we would like you to take care of an egg. Yes. I mean, that wasn't even a question, but I still responded with yes. After you left, Professor Elm received a phone call. I have no idea what they were talking about. Then why'd you mention it? But after a while, Professor Elm suddenly cried out, I can't think of anyone more suited than Terror. He'll do it for free. Then he insisted that I hand this egg to you. That's how I came here to deliver the egg to you. That's an interesting story. It seems that a Pokemon will hatch from it, only when you keep it in your party of Pokemon. That's another reason we've chosen you, Terror. Please take care of it. I'll take care of it. In the box!
Let me know when you walk outside.
I did.
Okay, let me know when the text box is up.
It is.
Me, oh my, that egg must be... I see. So it was handed from Mr. Pokemon to Professor Elm then? Then from Professor... Then from Professor Elm to you. Now I get it. That egg is truly an important egg. Please do take care of it for me. Is that understood? I am counting on you.
I also do spin moves when I'm leaving. The cappuccino is currently still hot, too hot. Well, I hope you enjoy it when it's no longer too hot.
Oh, what am I doing? I don't need to...
I went to heal, and I didn't need to.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
Oh, I was going in there to drop off the egg, because I don't... Are we carrying the egg?
I'm not going to carry my egg.
Sounds good.
Alright.
We need Barrett back in the team. Am I ready for what?
Oh, you're having multi-twitch issues? Uh-oh. Sorry. I'm gonna put Rocktober in the back since he leveled up.
Oh, yeah, one of your Pokemon level. Oh, you probably fought with just Rocktober, though, right? For, like, the entirety of the gym.
Yeah.
I used, like, 3 different Pokemon.
Okay.
But I didn't have a super effective type, so...
We decided we're gonna skip the runes of Alph because there's only unknown as far as, like, encounters go.
Do you have Pokeballs, by the way?
Useful. Wait, what?
Do you have Pokeballs and such, by the way?
I think so. Let me double check. Whoops. Yeah, I have 9.
Okay, just want to make sure. Didn't want to go ahead and realize you were out of Pokeballs when you did an encounter.
So then we'll go south from the Pokemart here. And we'll be able to get a new encounter.
Pretty exciting. How many Pokeballs do I have? Well, I have 9 as well.
There are so many basic white girl, like, descriptions on Urban Dictionary, apparently.
I'm not surprised.
Straightens hair even though it's already straight.
I need to find food. Well, Paige, I hope you find someone that's delicious.
Route 32, here's we go.
It's an apricorn tree. You got a yellow nut.
What will be our first encounter
Of today.
of today? An Ekans.
Ekans.
Okay. Alright. An Ekans.
Ah, crap. I got a Bellsprout.
Uh-huh. Well, Victory Bell could be useful.
Could be.
Alright, let's supersonic the Ekans. Because otherwise I'll probably knock it out.
Yeah, I did the same thing. Hit yourself, Bellsprout. It's the only way. It'll probably just knock itself out. Oh,
Girl Ekans, too. Oh, I broke out. Hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna throw another Pokeball. This is the risk, is because the wild Pokemon are so low leveled.
yeah.
Okay, woo! We got it. We got it, fam.
And I got my Bellsprout.
Okay, let me reset this.
Does anybody want to name a male Bellsprout? Even though its body is extremely skinny, it's blindingly fast when catching its prey. Good to know.
Mine says, it always hides in grass. When first born, it has no poison, so its bite is painful, but harmless. Yes, we want to nickname the Ekans. The girl Ekans. If you'd like to name my female Ekans, please put exclamation point name, and if you win, we will name the Ekans.
Having mackerel, broccoli, and the spinach kale mix. Well, that's an interesting combination for breakfast.
I have coffee and s'mores candy corn.
I have nothing and air.
Delicious.
It's a potent combination.
It's a low calorie breakfast.
It sure is. I think it's just like 2 calories, because O2.
Yeah, because I like candy corn. I know you guys think I'm cooking anyway, but this is s'mores flavored candy corn. Not a sponsor, but it's delicious.
My brother wound up going to that cupcake place again for that cupcake ice cream thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess for this month they had candy corn ice cream.
That sounds wonderful.
He had it. He said it was really good. Of course, he and I we both like candy corn, so I'm sure I'd like it too.
I just think it's so good.
I think it's good. Paige, if you want to name this Bellsprout, you can. Hello, Drop Frames.
Oh no!
If neither of you want to, I'll just name it myself. That's fine too. I don't really care.
Okay, let's
Twix agrees.
Paige!
Well, I guess she's naming yours.
Yeah. Paige, what would you like to name my little...
You're right, Twix. Okay, Twix, you want to name it that?
So,
Britt, you want me to name it Susan? It's a male Bellsprout.
so this is a snake Pokemon named Ekans. Ekans backwards.
Twix can't calm down. Except now. Timmy can stand that well. He's fine.
Rob just said.
You're right, HS.
Oh, sorry, Holland.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
I think Paige has an idea.
For what?
The obvious name is Nagini. Is that how I say that? I assume this is a Japanese word. For snake?
Well, my male Bellsprout is named Susan.
Did I say that wrong? Is it Nagini? Oh, it's not Japanese? Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know Harry Potter. Oh, hi, Joey.
But why do you want to name it Susan? Because that's not a snake.
Name
It was
Nagini?
a plant. I guess it could be worse. I could have caught a hoppip.
That's true.
And like I'm fine with hoppit's entire line, but they're not particularly strong.
Hi, sir. Okay, now I'm just gonna go down and battle all the people and stuff.
Okay, I'm looking at what I missed out on. Well, I got a Bellsprout, so that's not missing out.
I know a snake of a woman named Susan. No one any of you guys know. Okay, that's good. Thank you for clarifying. It's not the Susan we know.
Oh, you're fine.
Nagini. Okay. I kind of... Oh, gosh. I kind of want to pull Nagini out and use it.
Twix is barking this morning. I apologize.
No other way around.
Twix, what is the matter?
Sorry, what thing? Okay. Guys, I kind of want to, pull out Nagini. And
I'm sorry.
oh, Nagini.
Twix, come here.
So hard G.
It's okay. It's okay, puppy. It's okay.
G. Nagini.
This is going a long way.
Okay. All right.
Well, I got a miracle seed for my Bellsprout, so that's nice.
How many people are gonna be upset if I trade out Miss Ba for Nagini? Nagini. Sorry, I'm gonna get this right.
Hello, Bellsprout.
Cause I like Lady Ba, but she is difficult to train.
Twix sounds very opposed to it, but if you want to do that, that's fine. It is your lock.
I'm sorry, and I'm very sorry to Riddy, but I would really like to trade out for Nagini.
Twix is like, no. Gosh.
Miss Ba, you were wonderful. You were good while you were with us. I just named it that because it was a snake.
If nobody had said anything about my Bellsprout's name, I was gonna name it Palsy.
Palsy?
Yeah, like Bell's palsy.
Oh my goodness. Terror! Miss Ba isn't dead, so if I kill Pokemon, I may not kill it again.
She's just dead to me.
No.
You're terrible.
Your palsy joke.
What about it?
She said, that's terrible.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, alright. Look how cute she is, though. Around behind us.
But Miss Ba is awful.
Holland says Bell's palsy is actually a commonly resolved condition. Aw, it says she's coming happily with us. That's so cute. Alright, let's train her up and battle some peoples. Oh, and then I run into a Marie. Of course. Of course that's what happens.
I think Twix's bark was like, that's what you get.
Yeah, Ampharos would have been awesome.
If we made it to Ampharos.
True. That was what I was hoping. I was hoping for Marie, but Dickens isn't terrible. Oh, hang on. I gotta change.
Oh, your layout?
Yeah.
You're strong. Thanks, youngster. I know.
Use.
Man, there are a lot of Bellsprouts on this route. I guess I can trade it.
I haven't run into any yet.
I can trade it for an Onyx, I guess. Twix, I know.
I thought it was a Japanese word, so that's why I assumed that it was a Japanese word.
It's not very effective. What?
There she is. She's right there on the layout now. Isn't she cute?
I will love her and hug her and squeeze her and name her George.
Except for I named her Nagini.
Which I'm pretty sure is just foreign for George.
Oh, yeah, probably.
So you could probably just call her George. Or Georgette.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, there's a Bellsprout. That's my first Bellsprout.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Again,
Use Bellsprout?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know.
Right now?
Yeah, that's fine. I like having Butterfree on my team. I don't know who I would replace, to be honest, with Bellsprout. Oh, there's...
Never used the Bellsprout?
Probably very briefly I used it at one point. I just don't know who I would replace on my team currently.
I like Bellsprouts. Well, I take that back. I like Victory Bells. So,
Is that because they always, like... Because James had a Victory Bell?
maybe. I think they're solid, like grass types.
Grass poison types, yeah.
Be safe, Paige.
Terribly lucky, yeah, I know. That is exactly what I'd be like. Let's see, 2 level 14s, so we're gonna switch out to put another one at 14. Oh, I didn't use Mr. Ba at all in the gym. I don't know why I didn't use him. It seems like the best move. Vileplume or Victory Bell?
There is a man walking behind your yard with a ladder. You should open your window and yell at him. Sir, what are you doing? This is my yard.
Sir, I see you, sir. Sir, excuse me, sir.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Get off my property. Do I have a preference between Vileplume and Victory Bell? I'm fine with both of them. I don't know if I have a huge preference for either one. It's kind of a cop-out.
Sorry, go ahead.
Kind of a cop-out, I guess. Saying I don't have a huge preference for either one. I feel like I'd probably more likely use the Victory Bell, to be honest.
He has a utility hat on. He's not actually in my yard. He's on the other side of the fence. Oh, okay. Well,
Better throw rocks at him just in case. Just in case he gets the idea.
I was saying it might be nice. It's actually, I think, gonna be kind of nice to have a Pokemon with Intimidate on my team. I think like that might be helpful for like a Nuzlocke.
It's great because like I always hear like just the slightest echo of Twix's bark.
Oh. I can't get up here because cut.
but a small tree gets in your way.
Yeah.
Well, guess I'm going home.
Which I don't understand why you can't just like throw your Pokemon over it. Be like, come back. Go see what's over there and come back here.
It just keeps walking into the tree.
Yeah.
I prefer Victory Bell to Plume. I prefer Plume to Bellossom. Okay.
I also prefer Vileplume to Bellossom, I think. Not in design-wise, but in usability. I like both of them, I think, equally in, like, design.
I guess it depends on what I need to use them for.
That's true.
Like, if I need just, like, a pure grass type, I'll take Bellossom, because I think it's pure grass.
Yeah, it is.
It's nice to have poison types, but poison types also have a couple pretty common weaknesses.
Yeah.
Psychic being the main one I can think of. Ground is also there, but
yeah.
I feel like everybody winds up having at least one psychic move at some point. Aw, I wish I got a Mareep.
Me too.
But we'll make Susan work out for me eventually. I know, Twix. She's just joining you on the singing.
I found a repel.
Hey, I did too.
How you doing? Oh, she's focusing her attention on me. She's probably gonna bite me and then I will die.
Twix?
Ooh, almost at 100, Britt. Look at you.
I wish I was at 100.
Paige, that's so sad. I didn't know that.
Pardon? Pokemon battle? I'm on the phone. Alright, I'll accept your challenge.
Oh, I didn't even talk to that trader. Oops.
Oh, I'm battling Picnic or Liz.
Well,
Has a Nidoran.
I'm attacking Camper Roland,
Ooh.
who also has Nidoran, but the male one. Ooh! Did you ever see like the spin-off movie from Shrek, Puss in Boots?
Yes, once. I don't remember a lot of it, but yes.
The only thing I remember from it is that like a couple times throughout the movie, when something sassy or something just happened, there was this one cat that appeared and went like, "Oh."
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Our favorite Instagram hedgehog. Oh, I'm sorry to read that. Zubat as a wild encounter in the grass? That's weird.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That is weird.
I mean, I'm gonna kill it with confusion, but you know.
Kill it with fire.
I don't have fire.
Oh, I do.
I know you do. I picked it for you.
That's right. Ooh, 15 minutes, Britt. In 15 minutes, you'll hit 100.
I found a great ball.
Ooh, good.
It is good.
Let's be friends. Can I have your phone number? I want to hear about everything you've seen. Okay, Liz. Sure.
Calm down, Liz. Ooh, bullet seed. I won't use that, I imagine. That was one of the great pains of my Emerald lock.
What was?
When like it was helpful to have a grass type Pokemon or an electric type, but I only had like one chance on electric type, and that was like Electrike and Manectric.
Oh.
But there were a couple chances for grass types, but none of the grass Pokemon learned any super powerful grass moves until like super late. So you just had to like settle with Bullet Seed.
Or Absorb.
Yeah. So like even if you actually had a grass type against some of these powerful water types, the best thing you had was a like 40 power grass move.
That's why it's so hard sometimes for me to decide, like, which, if Ruby Alpha Sapphire better, because a lot of those move sets get changed for the better in Gen 6. So, a lot of those issues, like, it's really hard to use a low TAD or a C dot through your run because they're not learning anything good, and there's really no, like, TMs available for you. So, but the only reason I think I pick Emerald each time is because of the Battle Frontier. I mean, I'm bad at it.
Which you did great at. No, you did great at it. What are you talking about? There was one of them that you were looking really good on, but then, the game's like, no, you can't do this good. Reset.
Yeah, the difficulty is just jacked so high on those things.
You remember that too, Rob? Yeah, it is frustrating, because, like, I really like Lotad and Lombre and Ludicolo, but I don't have...
Are you talking about my Pidgey? It's based on a pigeon. I'll show you.
But I can't use Lotad and Lombre and Ludicolo because they don't have any of their grass moves.
Yeah.
Flinched rats. I flinched a Murray with my... Oh, no, I'm paralyzed. I got my revenge against me.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's going to be a pain to have to... I have a paralyzed heal.
Already at level 7. She's just leveling on up.
What did you catch her at? 6?
At 4.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, it is higher EXP here.
That's true.
We probably got used to...
Sorry, go ahead.
We probably got used to, very low EXP. Like, 15 to 20 was, like, good.
Yeah. I was like, oh, yeah, 36 HP? Heck yeah. Or XP? Yeah. Not HP. If you want, Britt. I've thought about starting, like, one little, like, mini game, but I just haven't done that yet. So that people can, like, play with their tickets and stuff.
It's frustrating to get until the end of the game with just Bullet Seed. I'm with you. Like, yeah, it is. Or until you get one of the drains, which I think is a TM and Emerald. Yeah, I think Giga Drain is a TM and Emerald.
I think so.
And I think you get it, like, near the mountain that you climb. The dead Pokemon mountain.
Oh, Mountain Bear.
Yeah. I couldn't remember its name. I just thought it was like a funeral home for Pokemon. I'm sorry, Twix. I didn't mean to offend you by not knowing.
Yeah.
I remember because I waited to get that, but then I also remember that I think you only get like 5 uses of Giga Drain.
Yeah. I think even if you do like a PP max, it will only go to 8.
Yeah, so you had to... Dang it. So even if you did anything with it, you had to make sure that you used those to the maximum effectiveness.
Right. And I get that, like, especially in like a Nuzlocke, you're already super strategizing.
Whoopa!
So it's like, do I take the risk of like using a Giga Drain and using it incorrectly and being like screwed, or do I just stick with Bullet Seed that has like 30? Be safe getting foods.
Emerald was hinting it down for all along. Yep. Mount Dead Pokemon. Mount DP. Emerald was hinting it down in Pearl all along. Yes, indeed.
Holland says that Britt should get a sound effect of me saying, dang it. I do really like the one that Britt did before the bother. It's really funny. And she sent me the video and she was like, you could just pull like one of the bothers out of this video. And I was like, I like them all. So I just made one very long. I should get one of me saying, it'd be like that sometimes. A Wooper would be nice on the team. Have an early water type.
Hey, Panther, how's it going? Thanks for the host. I appreciate you. How you doing? Well, one of the players had a Wooper, so I just had the fight with that. It's a level 10 Wooper, too.
Yeah.
Glad you're doing good. Thanks for being here. I'm doing some Pokemon's Nuzlocke style with my lovely co-host Vbudkey. If you want to give her some delightful support as well as me, we can do multi in the chat, and you can watch both of us at the same time. Technology, science is so amazing.
Wow, the internet.
Wow, interneting. Hey, I made it to.
Cooper has some killer HP.
Well, I'm dumb. I just used the potion because I thought I was going to find another trainer, but there's a Pokemon Center right next to that guy.
No.
Oh, well.
You know, I have to say that one of the best things I think that Generation 5 introduced is combining the Pokemon Center and the Pokemart into one building.
It was a nice touch.
Because now I always forget, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I have to like walk to a different building.
Oh man, this Goldene's level 10 too. I liked overpowering the other Pokemon, not being just slightly ahead of them.
Yeah.
When I was watching Storm do one of his Nuzlocke runs, he seemed to have extremely high luck with, I think it was maybe Crunch. Crunch still flinches, right? Does it? I don't even... Okay. But he had a Pokemon that had Crunch, and it seemed like 1 out of every, 3 times he got the flinch on the opponent when he used it.
Goodness.
So he was, super lucky with that, and it happened every... Twix, I'm trying to talk to you. He's just really barky today.
She's a lot to say.
He pass the mic my way, Terror. Twix in the morning.
I'm really looking forward to some evolutions happening here.
I'm looking forward to fighting this guy's 4 Magikarp.
I'm gonna look ahead and see what the highest level is of the next Pokemon gym.
Okay.
17.
It's up to you as the navigator.
17. So I'll probably want to be at 17 or higher for my whole team by the time we go into the gym.
Well, do keep in mind, I don't know what gym it is that we get the badge that lets, certain levels higher, but we only have up to level 20 right now. That will obey us, rather.
Oh, gotcha.
I'll switch out Pokemon. Magikarp's too tough for me. It just caught up my heart. Are you okay, Banter?
That sounds like a medical condition.
It sure does. Oh wow, this Magikarp's level 15.
Ooh. I don't need to be told how to fish. Sorry, Ralph.
Tonsillitis. Blah.
And then Ralph just guilt tripped the flip out of me. He was like, do you want to exchange phone numbers? I can tell you how to fish well. And I said no. And he goes, my own kids won't even give me their phone numbers. I guess that's just how young people are these days. Okay, Ralph,
I just met you, Ralph.
Sorry about that, Ralph. I'm gonna move along now.
He must be terrible if nobody wants to talk to you.
All he wants to talk about is fishing.
I apologize for the barking. I didn't expect it to bark so much this morning. And sploosh. Ah, your face.
Use Magikarps as an opportunity to let McGee just battle on her own.
That's legit.
Gosh, it's taking forever.
Splash attack. Splash attack.
I think Magikarp technically has tackle at level 15. But
It does. It used it against me. It hit me 3 HP.
Ooh, that's it?
Yeah, but my Pokemon was also level 13. And before one of us somehow loses a Pokemon to Magikarp. Splash? And I'm sorry you were buffering earlier, HS. I hope it's better now. Magikarp is best. Magikarp is too OP. It's true.
That level 15 hit me with tackle on my level 8, and it still only did 4 HP.
Did it survive?
Yeah, he's fine. She's fine. I'm trying to get poison off on this Magikarp, but we'll see.
Don't you know that?
There's we go.
Don't you know that poison almost never works for you, but as soon as like a Weedle uses Poison Sting against you, you'll get it instantly.
Yeah, like first turn, without fail.
Yep. Love the Japanese name for Magikarp. Koi Kingu. Koi King. King of Koi Fish. Gyarados is still Gyarados. Whoa!
So, there's a video that Holland's brother Corbin showed me years ago.
Uh-huh.
Every time I hear the word koi fish,
Uh-huh.
phrase koi fish, I think about this video.
Okay.
Because this guy, and you never see his face, and he's holding a fig in his hand, like in front of the camera, and he's like, I can't remember all the details of the video, but he's basically like talking about the fig or whatever, and he's like, oh, here's how you eat the fig, and he like squeezes it a little bit, it's like super weird, and then he like peels it open and he like eats the inside of the fig, and then he like brings back the fig skin or whatever. He's like, oh no, I'm not throwing it away. And then he's like, I will feed it to my koi fish. And then he like throws it into his koi pond, and it's just super weird. And I think about that every time I hear the word koi fish now. Long story, but there you have it.
Well, all right.
And so a lot of times, if I'm like holding something, and like somebody asks me like, are you gonna eat that, or are you gonna put that somewhere, or are you gonna throw that away? I'm like, oh no, I'm not throwing it away. I'll feed it to my koi fish.
Does that happen often when you're just holding like any object and people are just like, are you gonna eat that?
Not often.
More than you'd expect, but less than you'd hope.
Right.
I mean,
I'm still not gonna get a level up off of all these Magikarps.
of course not.
Ooh, you hit 100. Congratulations. And you just bought a sound effect. I guess just Discord me what you'd like, and I'll have it made as soon as I can. I'm a little busy this week, but I'll make it as soon as I'm able to.
Prize is redeemable 4 to 6 weeks of claim.
A Heartless Room, I relate to that so hard.
Oops. Well, a bunch of my Pokemon are level 14 now.
This is like a 30-minute ordeal right now.
I don't even know what we're trying to accomplish.
Huh?
What are we trying to accomplish?
I'm just battling all of the trainers on this route for experience, and then we'll go into Union Cave at the bottom of the route.
Union Cave. I should fight that cell phone girl.
Yeah, if you want to. That sounds good, Britt.
I'm scared to check my spirits. I haven't been here nearly enough. I mean...
Check those spritz.
I mean, it's okay. You don't have to check your spirits at all if you don't want to. I checked it to see how long I was here.
Oh, I just accidentally hung up on somebody because I wanted to talk to this fisherman after I...
Oh, it sounds like they're calling back.
I was like, that's weird.
HS is a giggling ghoul. Man, that person must really want to reach me. But it's not going to happen. I'll check real quick to see what the next rank is. When the next rank is, HS, if you want me to.
I have one more trainer, I think, before I continue south from the Pokemon Center. Also, I'm going to be a little bit slightly behind you in levels because I've been leveling up a new poke.
Yeah, I haven't been doing that.
Yeah.
Gosh, you know, I don't even know where ranking is right now.
Do you use Streamlabs chat box?
I do. I'm just...
Currency.
Okay, that makes sense. Exclamation point spirits if you want to check it. There it is. I love how my bot has more points than I do. By like 1,000. I don't know how that happened.
The bot was like, I'm gonna give myself some more spritz. Uh-oh, hypnosis.
Well, you'll be happy to know at 60 hours is the next rank HS.
Do I take the risk? Wake up.
Thanks.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake up!
Wake up.
I spend more time here. Hey, 8 hours of watch time is still a lot of watch time. Any amount of time that you can be here is much appreciated. But there's just gotta be... You just can't always be here because, well, for one, my schedule is non-existent. And it just happens at random times. So, like, the only time you can guarantee that I'll be somewhere is on stream is when V makes out a schedule, and it's for the Pokemon Nuzlocke.
Yeah, and I do that because my life is so weirdly scheduled that I have to like, hey, do any of these times work for you? And then Tara says, this one, and I say, alright, that's the time we're gonna stream.
I appreciate any amount of time any of you want to spend here. I apologize that sometimes it's just random late night streams. I don't blame anybody for not being at those.
I'm taking a risk right here.
I don't blame anybody for not being in any of my streams, to be honest. There's real life to be had, and other streamers to watch too, so. Anytime you can spend here.
On Twitch, and sometimes it's hard when I have like multiple people that I really enjoy watching all streaming at the same time.
That is a difficulty. Fortunately, most people I know do not stream in the morning, so I can get stuff done then.
Alright, we're gonna stop this game here, and we're gonna trade out because this is looking bad. And I don't want Nagini to die. So Batwoman's gonna come in and take care of this.
Oh, Tara likes to stream when you sleep, HS? Gee, wouldn't know anything about that.
Hi, Real CK. I'll be right back. I have to get my charger for my DM.
I just wish I was impervious to feeling tired. I think a lot of people wish that. At least I don't go to sleep before 9 Eastern time on a regular basis. Pumpkin says, alright, it's not bad, but it's not my favorite. Well, I'm glad it's at least okay. At least it isn't like swill. It isn't sewage water with a slight hint of pumpkin. So at least you got that going for you. If something is just okay tasting, I'm okay with that. If it's new. New to me. If it's like terrible when I'm trying something new, I'm just like, this was a mistake. I should have just got it with what I know. I would like 1 swill, please. Hello, welcome back. Did you find your charger?
I did. I would love a pizza delivery. And that's okay, Holland, no worries. I know you got a lot to do. Thanks for being here and listening and lurking and stuff.
1 sewage to go, please. I'm in a rush. Aren't we all?
Would you like to have this tasty, nutritious slope cocktail? You right now just $1 million. No, I don't want that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't have $1 million.
You don't?
I wish I had $1 million.
Me too. I'll have to work on it.
I would rent an RV and I would outfit it out all fancy, and then I would go on a countrywide tour and stop where all my friends live around the country, and it would be fun.
So basically a Twitch road trip, huh?
Yeah. Wouldn't that be fun?
I would imagine it would be, yes.
Sure, I'll take a fishing rod. Thanks, dude. You can get a fishing rod if you don't have one from the fisherman in the Pokemon Center.
Oh, nice. I'm just wandering around aimlessly down near the cave.
What? I never said anything about country music. Would I deliver pizza to my friends? Sure.
But what kind of pizza? Okay, I understand how to fish. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Hands drink to Rob. It's not bad. Not great. Not bad. Well, that's good. I'm glad you two agree on this.
Pizza delivery girl. Ooh, there's another item I can't get because I don't have an HM to get it.
You have Rock Smash.
I do?
Didn't we talk to that guy to the left of the city to start?
Oh yeah.
I don't know who I'd teach it to, but
I wonder if I have anybody that can learn it.
better find Miss Ba.
Wouldn't it be funny if she was the one that can do it? Oh, Buzzy Boy and Rocktober.
I'm not surprised about Rocktober. Buzzy Boy, I'm a little surprised.
Oh, thank you for being here, Britt. Have a great rest of the day. I hope you have a good day at school.
Later, Britt. Thanks for being here.
I'm gonna get rid of String Shot for Rock Smash.
Sounds good.
So.
Who knew bees had so much power?
Alright.
I don't know. I guess I kind of guessed that with its stingers, it could just rock smash anything it wants to.
It's like with its little hands.
You know, the noise you just made there reminded me of an entirely different Pokemon from the anime.
Which one?
Electabuzz.
Ah.
Because like he doesn't say his name or anything. He's like,
yeah. This guy's like, oh, you beat Faulkner? You must be like really good. And I'm like, yeah, man, I know.
You beat Faulkner? Wow, he's pretty basic, isn't he? But beware, In Goldenrod, there's the most basic of basic girls there. She just posted 40 Instagram photos this morning. It said hashtag no filter, but there was totally a filter. You could tell.
There was either a filter or too much makeup.
Or both.
Probably both. Maybe both.
Knowing Whitney as we do.
Huh?
Knowing Whitney as we do, probably both.
Yeah.
Then we slowly built. Yes.
Where are you at?
Was he the guy that was impressed you beat Faulkner?
Yes.
Okay, I beat that guy already. I'm just fighting random Pokemon on the route. Whenever you want to go in the cave, just let me know.
Alright, I'm gonna beat... Okay, so I just defeated Peter's last Pokemon, and so I'm gonna run up and heal, and then I'll be ready to walk into the cave.
Okay, sounds good.
He's like, I know what my weaknesses are. Yeah, it's me.
Dang. Told him. Whoop whoop.
How
Huh.
does it feel to have 3 fainted burbs at your feet?
She laughs to herself and wanders off. I should probably just make a Snubble command too. Considering I like
Snubble.
Snubble, Snub. And of course Snubble's laugh.
You just use that whenever you say something sassy, and then you the Snubble laugh.
Might as well.
I'm about to walk into Union Cave.
Alright, I gotta make sure my rat has no longer Thank you for using the Be Free command. I appreciate it so much. Bees! How'd it get burned? How'd it get burned? Not the bees!
We're gonna get a new encounter, boys and girls.
Cool, I'm paralyzed. I'm sure that's what everybody says when they get paralyzed.
Cool.
Cool, can't feel my legs. It's terrible.
Terrible jokes.
Yep, I think I've made a similar one when I was playing Emerald and I kept getting paralyzed.
The best joke that's from that stream is the toilet thing.
Not the bees! Union Cave Onyx.
Hello, toilet.
See,
I have an overflow of toilet.
I'm glad that was like the first thing pinned in the Clips channel too.
Yeah, I think so. It's so cute to watch my little Ekans jump over the little ledge.
How do you jump, Ekans? You have no feetsies.
She's just talented.
That's true talent, and I'm glad that we're learning the ABCs in my chat right now.
Oh, good.
The only problem I have with Union Cave Onyx is the fact that I have a Bellsprout I can just trade for an Onyx. That will level up faster if I trade it.
True.
Alright, I'm off to lunch and work. See you on my break if anyone's streaming. Okay, sounds good, HS. Enjoy your lunch, and I will see you later. Does anyone get my reference? No, I don't think I do.
I'm going into the cave if that's okay.
Not the bees.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out this reference thing that Paige made, and I think I missed it.
Alright, boys and girls. What
Oh,
will be our
she's getting a video. With my luck, I'll get Onyx.
Well, I haven't run into anything yet.
Guess I'm getting a Geodude, which isn't terrible to have.
Oh, well, there's a Geodude, so I already have that, so Duke's Claws. So this one doesn't count. don't like that he just critical hitted me.
Why not?
Critical hit me.
Why don't you like that?
Because crits are mean.
I think I asked this last time, and we had no idea. Is quick attack weaker than tackle?
I don't think so.
Huh. I know the ABCs as well. Huh, I'm surprised Paige didn't get... Surprised,
Which I also have.
surprised Paige didn't get timed out by my bot. Considering she posted the link.
Uh-oh.
But she didn't, so that's unusual.
That is weird.
Well, that was unexpected. Yes, it was, Rob. Since V has Rocktober, can this be Boulder Wayne? Sure, I'm fine with that.
I just want to get an encounter that I don't already have.
I don't know what you wouldn't have in that cave. Other than...
Oh, I just ran into a trainer.
Paige, you are special. Special to all of us.
Oh, he has the bull picks. Where'd he get that?
Well, I caught a Geodude, and I think it's going to just be named Boulder Wayne.
Sounds good.
Beats waiting around to catch it. Most people may not notice, but a closer look should reveal that there are many Geodude. Well, that was just a lazy entry.
That there are, what did it say?
Most people may not notice, but a closer look should reveal that there are many Geodude around.
Thank you.
Great. I'm glad there are many sentient rock creatures around. The best part about having Geodude is that I could never get a Golem.
Oh, yeah, me too. Well, maybe I might be able to do like an infrared trade with another DS I have.
Okay, so Boulder Ween doesn't fit, but I can do Boldy Ween. So, even better, right? Boldy Ween?
That sounds wonderful.
Doesn't it?
Boldy Ween.
Boldy Ween. Are you okay with that, Rob? Or do you want to think of something else? I have to watch this video for the 15th millionth time. Okay, have fun with that. I hear the 15th millionth time is the best time.
Yeah. Is it the Gimme Pizza video? 'Cause
It's some sort of ABC video, I think.
Oh.
It's fine by me.
In the cave, and now I'm like downstairs in the basement getting some items.
Cool.
I still have yet
Cool.
wild Pokemon that I don't already have.
Keep looking, lady. You know, this might be an ideal time to start raising Bellsprout.
I think, okay, let me look at my guide here. So, Soul Silver, you can get a Geodude, a Rattata, a Zubat, or an Onix. So the only
Guess you're
one
going Onyx.
Onix, yeah. You can get a Geodude, an Onix, a Rattata, a Sandshrew, or a Zubat.
Aw, I want a Sandshrew.
But you already got a Geodude, right?
I did. I'm a vampire. I'm a
I
vampire.
literally can't get anything but an Onix in here.
You getting drowsy banter? Understandable. I hope that you, if you wind up going to sleep, you have a very pleasant sleep. I don't know who to take out right now. Well, I guess I raised Rattata the most right now, so I'll take out Rattata.
I'm gonna run back and heal since I'm right back at the entrance here. Even if I run into an Onix and catch one, I'm not gonna use it while I have Geodude, although Steelix might be nice, but I'd have to find a metal coat and then trade it. I'll try to find one anyway and catch it.
There's no reason to ignore an encounter if you.
Yeah.
It's been like this pretty much at the start of the week, getting tired at 5 p.m. I feel like I know many people that have that same exact problem.
Me.
You were definitely one of them.
I'm gonna sneak up behind this guy. Bah! Oh, and he said, "Whoa, what a surprise! I didn't expect to see anyone here." Yeah, I'm standing behind you like a creepy girl. Because I was doing that. Sorry, Hiker Daniel.
She's not sorry. She enjoys doing that kind of stuff. I'm sorry that you have tonsillitis.
That sounds really painful.
It does.
Are you
Most-
gonna have to get the tonsils out?
Most things that end with itis don't sound great to have.
This is not great. I don't really have anything to go up against this Onyx very well.
That's true. You don't have any water types.
I have
You have a poison, you have a fire, you have normal, you have...
2 flying types,
Those will get wrecked.
poison types, and a rock type, and a fire type. I'm not very well outfitted for this.
Caves are going to be a nightmare for you until you get a water
Yeah, they
type.
are. Until I get a water type, yeah, or a grass type. That might be what I want to try to get on the team is a water or a grass type.
Totodile leveled to 14.
Good.
It is good. It's a good
Things
thing.
hard over and over and over.
That way you can't hit him at all.
But I did get the poison off on him, which is good. I'm just glad he doesn't have like magnitude or quake, because otherwise Nagini would be dead.
Fire breather. Great.
Alright, cool. Poison killed him.
Oops.
That was
Oh.
a lot of experience points.
That's helpful. And no worries, Paige. I figured it was to Rob. Because I never say anything funny.
I'm gonna get rid of Lear for glare.
Sweet, I got burned.
Oh no! That reminds me of the other day on Twitter. Colin's brother Corbin, he tweeted at like 2 a.m. He was like, "Why is Listerine so spicy?" And when I saw it the next morning, I tweeted back, "Why are you such a weenie?" And then Holland
You're so kind.
And then Holland responded, "Now you got burned twice." I thought it was funny. I wasn't trying to be mean.
The sickest of burns.
I might go down and get a snack in a minute and come back up.
Okay.
Because I always eat while I stream. It's not a Vbudkey stream unless there's snacking involved.
How'd I get burned? How'd I get burned? By fire. Now you know.
Or Listerine.
Well, I mean, Listerine's just so spicy.
So spicy.
So spicy!
Spicy like a meatball. Aw, that's so sweet. Colin said her dad brought her mom coffee and donuts for her birthday while she's teaching today.
That's awesome.
And balloons and roses and a birthday card, and he decorated her. Man.
And he went all out. I would have just wound up eating all the donuts and then going, well, it was the thought that counted, right? All right, bye.
He did good.
You'll send the video to me later for my viewing pleasure. Thanks, Paige. I appreciate it.
Iker Russell has all these Geodudes. No Geodudettes.
I wonder if I'll need Rock Smash in this cave. Probably.
I don't know. We'll see. I have it on my Buzzy Boy, so...
Yeah, I know. I haven't taught it to anybody yet.
My clinicals got canceled, so I'm with Mom while she's teaching so I can help her out on her birthday, so I got in on the party too. Yeah. That sounds awesome.
Pretty rad.
When we finish up at around 1 o'clock, I have to go help Sarah pack all of her stuff into her car because we leave early in the morning.
That's not very fun.
Yeah, but it's gotta happen.
Yeah, I know. You gotta be a good sister.
I try.
You succeed magnificently from what I've heard.
I just ignored another phone call in the game.
Susan leveled up to level 8.
Yay, Susan! Is that your Bellsprout?
Yep. Oh, hello, Sandshrew.
Aww.
I'm gonna Vine Whip you. That okay? It gonna happen anyway. Just like that one trainer whipped his Sandshrew in the anime.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a sad episode.
I'm sorry your text messages aren't being sent. I hope they eventually listen to you and just start sending.
Send!
You need to send important texts, then all the more do I hope that you are able to send those out real soon. I'd say I often need to send out important texts, but that's not true at all. Anything important I have to send, I usually send an email or make a call about it. My texting is usually reserved for something really stupid and meaningless. Check out this GIF I found.
I mean, texting with GIFs, though, is like one of my special talents, so...
I have noticed that. You are quite fond of doing that.
I like the GIFs.
I know. Susan's level 9!
Yay, Susan!
You go, girl. You go, girl.
Nagini is at 12,
Dang.
so...
I must depart now as I've been calling to work earlier than expected. Good luck to Aaron V until next... Okay, see you later, Rob. Have a nice day at work.
Have a good one. See y'all later. I am the gift queen. Thank you. Thank you.
Bellsprout's nice for the cave, I gotta admit.
Ah, now Nagini is level 13. She is at the same level as my other pokes now.
Nice. Most of my other pokes are at 14 or 15 now.
So yeah, I have 5 of them. 1 at 14 now.
Nice.
So I'm not too far behind. I thought that was going to take a lot longer, but I guess these wild Pokemon give better experience than we've been having, so.
Well, yeah, because now it's like somewhere between like 50 and 100 for each one. Meanwhile, before it was between 10 and 30.
Your phone is a butt. It won't even let you send gifts and texts. Oh.
That's sad.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh.
I wonder if I can go back without killing Vulcan.
You have potions, though, right?
I do. I'm
Well,
just trying to see if I can.
I know, but better to use them when you need them as opposed to having Vulcan die.
Yeah. I'm gonna swap out.
Sand Shrew. Now I'm running into a bunch of Sand Shrew. Kind of wish I got a Sand Shrew.
Sandshrew is pretty cool.
And the Alolan one is pretty cool, too.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it just totally gets destroyed by any fire move, but, you know.
Yeah.
That's a nice Alolan Sandslash you have there. Hope it doesn't get hit by an Ember. Oh, no!
Yay! Vulcan is evolving!
Oh, it evolves at 14, doesn't it?
It does!
Congratulations!
Yay! He's beautiful!
Aw, just like his twainer.
Aww. Okay, I gotta find this little thing. Boom! Yay! He's growing up!
So fast. You made it happen. You took good care of him and made sure he made it.
Possibly die in a moment.
I was so proud of you. You made it all the way to your teenage years, and then you died.
Yeah. Okay, I have 33 little things before he dies, so 1.
Oh boy. Susan learned rap. Hello, Geodude.
Hello, Lucario. How are you today? Great to make your acquaintance. My name's V, and I'm tackling my first Nuzlocke ever. But I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday morning. That is what today is.
It sure is. That's okay.
Yeah, and I'm joined by my friend, Dr. Terror House of Horror.
Hello!
With exclamation point multi.
Ooh, Rock Tom. Good old Rock Tom. That'll come in handy when I use a rock Pokemon, maybe.
You're doing okay for just waking up? Well, good morning.
You got a Lucario in your chat, eh?
Yes.
That's exciting. Hello, Onyx. Meet Bellsprout. Oh, I don't like him using Screech.
Yeah, that's dangerous. Catch me! Yeah. I don't know if there are any Riolus or Lucarios in Heart Gold Soul Silver, like, at least in the main part of the game. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to, but I would love a Lucario on my team.
Use Screech again. Use Screech again. Thank you. Because now I can kill it.
Yeah. I've found so far in in this Nuzlocke, I find myself just pleading with the Pokemon and or NPC trainers to do something
Stupid.
that allows me. Please do not hit me on this turn.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you gotta do. Susan's growing up pretty fast. She's at level 12 already.
Ooh, good.
Yeah?
Probably because she just wrecking everything in the cave.
Yeah, I mean, she's pretty much super effective against everything except Zubat. Or he is, rather. My mistake.
When you get through the cave, you'll be on a new route, so you can get a new encounter there if you'd like.
Cool. Smoked salmon and...
Difference in the Pokemon, but...
Smoked salmon and pumpkin spice is a weird combo. I believe you.
I like smoked salmon, okay. very good on like a bagel.
I think she had it on a bagel. I think.
Ooh, yums.
Yum 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 yum. Geodude, eh? I think I will use Bellsprout.
Oh, that sounds so good. Pam. Why did I just call you Pam? Paige. I'm sorry. I'm
Talk about your coworkers.
My mind is on work, and my manager's name is Miss Pam. You're playing a Pokemon ROM hack while watching me? Which one?
Fair chance that she will not have heard of it.
Hello, my name is Pam. Okay, Larry over here needs to calm down in his costume, standing in the middle of a cave.
Larry!
Oh, this could be bad because Slowpoke might have confusion. So let me trade out.
Hi, Pam. How's it going, Pam? Hope you're doing well, Pam. Wham, Pam. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Pokemon Ultra Shiny Gold Sigma. Is that what game is that a hack of? Is it a gold hack? Or a heart gold hack? I'm not super familiar with hacks, unfortunately. I'd love to play a few on stream at some point.
And you have so few projects going right now that you could probably afford to add another one.
I love RPGs, and I have a tendency to start like 7 of them at a time, and then I'm like, oh, I forgot all of these are like 50-plus hour RPGs. So, yeah. Ah, dang, I was hoping that would kill it.
Doo-doo-tane, stop hitting yourself.
Wake up, Artemis Fowl, wake up.
Dang it, Doo-doo-tane. Oh, no.
Okay, wake up. Please wake up, Artemis. Please wake up. Please don't die. Please. Okay, that's fine. We're fine. Wake up, please. Please wake up.
Yes, Paige? I mean, Pam? Whew.
It has all Pokemon, like even Gen 7, so it has like Alolan stuff. Wake up, Artemis. Wake up.
Sort of, Pam. I don't really.
Her name is Pam.
Well, that's what you called her.
I didn't mean to.
But now I'm confused.
What?
I didn't really go to bed early. No. Didn't quite think this through.
It's your new code name.
That's
Okay.
It's fine by me, Pam.
Isn't Britt's aunt named Pam? Aunt Pam?
I don't need to get my sleepies. I don't know what you're talking about.
Pam, why? I wonder what level Ekans evolves.
Part of me wants to say like 22 for some reason.
Okay.
But I kind of want to look real quick anyway. So I'm going to.
Okay. Fight.
Ekans.
I don't know how well it will turn out to confuse people. Most people here know I'm running.
I looked up Ekans, and for whatever reason, the first thing that popped up was a video called "A Poem for Ekans."
Aww, somebody loves Ekans.
So I'll have to look at that afterwards, and then probably send it to you too.
I think I did. Yeah.
What level do you evolve? Yep, I was right. 22. He evolves in the Chabaka.
He does. Thank you, Lucario.
Poison will wreck me, so I don't want to do that.
Ooh, it's raining when I walked outside.
Ring ding. So you use Rock Smash at all or no?
I did not.
Good. Cool.
Corn.
I love it when I get poisoned.
So I never found an Onyx.
Oh, you didn't?
No, should I run around until I have one?
It's up to you.
Gosh, I don't know. I never found one. Maybe I'll get a new encounter right here in the grass.
Hope you find something good.
Oh no.
What?
A hoppip.
Oh no. Well, now you have your grass type.
I wonder if I'll kill it if I bite it.
Probably.
Oh,
You sound disappointed.
I am.
I'll just use an antidote instead of going back to the cave.
I mean, and I just said, maybe I should get a grass type. This wasn't exactly what I meant.
Hop was like, sorry, lady. You gotta stick with me.
Still weak to rock type moves.
Yep. You found the best one. At least it will be good for water types. And grass types.
It broke out of the Pokeball.
Slow poke.
I like that little laughing Vaporeon emote. That's cute.
Did the Slowpoke you fought have any psychic moves?
I don't know. I didn't take the chance.
Do I take the chance?
It didn't use it, but that doesn't mean it didn't have it, I guess. Yeah, I do still have the forest encounter.
Its body is so light, it must grip the ground firmly with its feet to keep from being blown away.
Alright, let's,
It used yawn. I'm okay with that. Because now I can kill it.
Oh, I didn't check to see if it was a boy or a girl. Let's see. It's a girl. Alright, if you would like to name my female Hoppip, please do exclamation point name. Did we ever talk about Animal Crossing 2019? I don't think so, but I am hyped. We're gonna get some Animal Crossing streams when that happens.
So what was your reaction as soon as you saw that Animal Crossing was legitimately a thing?
I cried. I was so happy I cried. I got very emotional, and then it was like, it's the bell for Smash! And I was like, meh. And then I got very offended, and then it kept going, and then I was like, huh? And I was afraid to get my hopes up, and I was like, huh? But it kept going, and then they were like, coming to spring 2019. I was like, ah! And then I started crying.
It said just coming. It said coming 2019, not spring 2019.
Oh yeah, you're right. It may not be.
I didn't want you to get like super excited that come spring it's gonna release, and then.
Paige said, I don't know if I cried, but I slapped Keegan's leg a lot. Is Lucario the only one who'd like to name my Hoppip? Anybody can enter, even if you've already named a Pokemon.
Apricorn. I got the pink nut.
I'm very tempted to go run around in the cave until I find an Onyx, just because Steelix may end up being an okay option for me later if I get into a bind.
Up to you.
So I might do that. I might run to...
I look forward to getting my own Hoppip.
And run and keel.
And there it is. There's my Hoppip.
You got a Hoppip too?
Yep.
Wins!
Yay.
Alright, well,
It's gonna use wrap.
obviously, I'm just gonna reset, and Lucario, feel free to name my, Hoppip. So, I'm not even gonna make the bot announce that you won, because you're the only one that entered. So, what would you like to name my female Hoppip?
I also got a female Hoppip, or I have a female Hoppip in front of me.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh, you would break out the last second Hoppip.
Yeah.
Oh, then it used
Broke out of the first Pokeball I threw at it. I need to get some more Pokeballs.
and then it used synthesis. How annoying.
I think Lucario is still here. Lucy. Lucy the Hoppip. That's cute. Lucy. Who will go straight to the box.
Never to be seen again.
Never is a little bit... I could always screw this up and have to pull out Miss Ba and Lucy and Pizza.
Talk about your nightmares. And that's when we know that Locke is over. Okay,
Make it all the way through with like Miss Ba.
Hoppip.
Okay, but I still have plenty of energy left.
Hoppip,
Okay.
come on. Don't do this to me.
Is it breaking out of all your Pokeballs?
Yeah. And then it uses synthesis too, so any health I've knocked down, it just heals.
Dang.
Then it used synthesis again. What the
At
heck?
least you aren't doing a randomizer. That's true. Since this is my first Nuzlocke, I wanted to take it as like simple as possible.
She
So
wanted to
I
make it as
was like-
basic as Whitney.
So I didn't want to throw in like too many like rules like or anything like that because I've never done a Nuzlocke before. So I mean I'm a huge fan of Pokemon and I'm very familiar with the series. But yeah, Nuzlocks are not my typical thing. So
Pretty much anything that she does in this game that might be a tad bit stressful or dangerous, she will have sweaty palms before it even starts.
I will have sweaty hands. I had sweaty hands going into fall winter, and I did just fine. So yeah,
It-
a randomizer doesn't have to be a Nuzlocke. This is true. Maybe one time I could try a randomizer just for funsies.
I caught a Hoppip. I don't know if anybody wants to name it or if anybody's here, to be honest.
If nobody wants to name your Hoppip, I'll name it.
Sounds good.
But I'll give you a couple minutes to see if anybody wants to name it for you.
Mine's also a female Hoppip. So we will see if anybody wants to name it.
These weak palms are sweaty. Hopefully Bubsy doesn't serve me spaghetti. Oh, okay. Lucario said that they'll name your Hoppip for you if you'd like.
It's fine by me. Unless Paige really wants to name it Pam.
Oh, wait, what?
Unless Paige really wants to name it Pam.
I think Pam is a good name.
I thought she was initially suggesting that I name it Hi, my name is Pam.
Lucario suggests Brooke.
Which is also a nice name. How about we do this?
Hey, my chop.
Is that Brooke with an E or without an E?
With an E.
I figured it would be. Because otherwise that's just a waterway.
I knew a guy once who, his name was Brooks. With an S.
There's a One Piece character who is a male that we'll meet eventually named Brooke.
Brooke? Okay. With
Okay,
an ear.
I don't think he has an E on it.
Okay. Alright.
So I decided to
This is bad matchup.
decided to take both suggestions. So Hoppip's name is Pam Brooke.
Pam Brooke? Okay,
Yep.
cool. That's a wonderful name. It's a lovely name for a
It is.
lovely... He was a doofus. Yeah, the one I knew was a doofus too.
Hey, Azalea Town, how's it going?
I am almost there. I'm just trying to finish this hiker off.
I decided the best thing to do is heal, especially since... Oh, right, the story thing that happens there. I'll wait for you to get there.
Okay, I'm coming. I defeated Hiker Anthony!
Yeah.
Pamela Brooke. Pam Brooke for short.
Pam B for short. Thank you for the suggestions, Paige, as well as Lucario.
Phone number. They always act so flippin' sad when you don't get their phone number.
I mean, if you ask for someone's phone number and they reject you, do you feel happy?
No. Oh, good luck with the Elite Four, Lucario. Okay, here we go.
Best wishes on Elite Four. You can do it.
Okay. You can go ahead and read the text boxes.
Okay. Who are you? You don't. Who are you? You don't know us. We are Team Rocket. What? We broke up a while ago? Give me a break. We have not broken up. Actually, we did once. But we have come back to pursue Giovanni's ambition. Enough talking. Shut up and just beat it. Thud.
Aw, poor guy. Hey, buddy.
I'm gonna go heal instead of talking to Team Rocket. Ding, ding, ding.
Team Rocket, but I didn't. Nothing happened.
Nah.
Alright, let me go heal. We're at
Heals.
Azalea Town.
I think were you in my were you in my shoes for the battle with Faulkner, you probably have way sweatier palms because there was nothing that I had that was super effective against it, and Pidgeotto was kind of tanking my hits with no problem.
Oh no. But you made it.
I did make it. Nobody was lost. I mean, Totodile almost died, but
Uh-oh, the Slowpoke are all gone from town, according to that guy.
but now whose tail shall we eat?
I'm gonna get some Pokeballs.
I just realized I don't really have an answer to grass types.
Also gonna get a couple Super Potions since Vulcan evolved.
Totodile hasn't evolved yet.
I
It's either
think
it's 16 or 18 for Totodile.
I think it's 16 because I think Chikorita is 18.
Makes sense.
But I might have that backwards.
Same. So I never remember what levels they evolve at. Because sometimes it's like 16, like across the board, I think. But then sometimes it's switched.
Alright, so Azalea Town, living happily with Pokemon. Don't we do that in every town?
Nope.
Do we live unhappily with Pokemon in all the other towns?
I guess so.
We let our Farfetch'd fetch branches for charcoal.
That was well read.
Thank you.
You're a master. She does read streams, by the way.
All the Slowpoke have disappeared from the town. The forest protector may be angry. Maybe a bad omen. We should stay in. Where have all the Slowpoke gone? Are they all playing somewhere?
Okay, little nerd.
You're so nice to everybody.
Did you come to make some Pokeballs? A lot of people do just that.
No, I'm here to get my badge. Hey, why are you standing in front of the gym? Your team consists of a Lucario, a Raikou, a Sheldon, a Gengar, a Typhlosion, and a Nidoqueen. That sounds like a pretty solid team.
That does sound like... I wish my team was that solid.
Get out of the way! Batwoman, get him! She's like, hello.
Get him! Get him! Hello, Machop. It would be a shame if you got hit by a gust attack.
Your Pokemon is looking around restlessly for something. The bad guys.
Looking around restlessly for the bad guys. Okay, Paige, be safe.
Yes, be safe, Paige.
Codename
So
Pam.
Kurt's mailbox says Kurt's house, Apricorn, and nothing else. The stubborn Pokeball creator. Oh,
Sounds about right.
More sphere? That sucks. So, does Slowpoke Well technically count as a new area?
I believe it does. It is his own, and I believe it does.
All right. Well then, do you have a Zubat already?
I do have a Zubat already.
So then we can both get a Slowpoke.
Wowee! Watch it faint.
Oh gosh, I hope not. All right, I'm going into Kurt's house. I'm going to talk to the little girl first.
The Slowpoke are gone. Were they taken away by bad people?
Yes. Do you want to read Kurt's stuff when you get there?
I could if you want me to.
Sure.
I was stopping by the. Just gonna stop by the Pokemarts real quick.
Okay.
Grab myself a couple super potions.
I think Slowpoke could be really useful for me because I don't have a psychic type.
True. And
So-
it'd be nice to have a psychic type that wasn't. Well, it'd be nice to have a Pokemon that can learn psychic moves that isn't a bug for me.
Yeah. I'm kind of thinking I might switch out Buzzy Boy for a Slowpoke.
That's fair. I don't really need another, like. I don't think I need another water type right now, so I might not switch
I
out.
could definitely use one, so I think I might put Slowpoke on my team, at least for now.
Because I have a water, I have a grass, I have a bug,
I think
normal.
that, it might help against Whitney. Which I know is a little bit farther away, but
Hey, no, it's good to think ahead. Have everything prepared for when we.
we learned that Rollout is a rock type move, not a ground type, right?
I believe so, yes, because I think it can hit flying types and hurt them really bad.
Yeah, which I'm really worried about our foul.
And I'm worried about Pidgey's name, who I don't remember.
You would give up on Geodude because you have to trade to get well, I have another DS, so I can trade and get a Golem. That's no problem for me.
Who are you? Terra, eh? Tori, eh? You want me to make some balls? Sorry, but that'll have to wait. Do you know Team Rocket? Don't worry, I'll tell you anyhow. Great. Team Rocket's an evil gang that uses Pokemon for their dirty work. Hey Oscar, how's it going? Good to see ya. They're supposed to have disbanded 3 years ago. Anyway, they're at the well cutting off Slowpoke tails for sale. So I'm gonna go give them a lesson in pain! Hold on, Slowpoke, old Kurt is on the way!
I just realized I forgot to go back to Union Cave and look for an Onyx. So I'm gonna go do that right now. But feel free to go into Slowpoke Well if you like.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go try to find an Onyx. And then get a Slowpoke.
How's it going? How's it going, Oscar? Catching us in the middle of our respective Nuzlocks of Heart Gold for me and Soul Silver for V.
Hi, Oscar.
We're having a good time. Having a good time.
Having a good time. Having a good time.
So I removed Rattata. So I need to... I'll add Bellsprout to my layout. Bellsprout.
Please, Onyx, show up.
No.
Why are you trying to find an Onyx? Because Steelix might be useful to me later. I'm not going to use him right now, but I'd just like to have him.
What level, what Pokemon number is Bellsprout?
Since the only encounter that I can get in Union Cave for my Nuzlocke is an Onyx, because I already have caught everything else on in past areas. Yeah, I know it's a Nuzlocke, but I have, like I said, I had caught a Rattata, a Zubat, and a Geodude all in past areas, so...
And we're using the Dupe's Claws. That's why she can do that. If she has it already, it doesn't count as the encounter.
Right. So they're the only thing that I can get in Union Cave with an Onyx.
Please, please, please.
There we go.
I'm
Okay.
about to start running.
Oscar waved hello as well as said hi V with a heart.
Oh, good.
And he also said Beedrill is better, greater than free butter.
No. Yeah.
What?
Oh, I was saying yeah to Lucario, sorry.
Oh. What'd you say no to?
Okay, I'm only gonna do this. I'm only gonna look for 5 minutes, and if I don't find an Onyx, I'm just moving on.
That's fair.
So it's 12:14 at 12:19, 12:20. I will move along with my life. I like Butterfree better as well.
Same. Hello, Slowpoke Well. Hey there, Tara. The guard up top took off when I shouted at him, but then I took a tumble down the well. I slammed down hard on my back, so I can't move. Rats! If I were fit, my Pokemon would have punished them. Ah, it can't be helped. Tara, show them how gutsy you are in my place. Yeah, sure. Get 'em! Get 'em!
What do you want, Liz?
Oh, hey, good afternoon. What's up? Liz. Hi, Tanya. How are you? This is Liz. I'm fine, but I'm bored silly. Oh, wrong number? Sorry.
Hey, look. Wasting my time, Liz.
I feel like every time that you and I stream together, or just very generally in your streams, at some point, at some time, you wind up doing, okay, listen, or okay, look.
Yeah.
Which usually winds up getting clipped too, because it's usually silly. Dang, I was hoping I'd hit 4 times with that. Oh well.
My patience is wearing thin in this cave.
Just 3 more minutes.
I know.
Ooh, I like it when I get crit hits with my Fury swipes.
Yay.
What? Did you say yai?
Yes. I don't know why.
Doodoo chain leveled up to 14.
Hey, I'm at 14 for everybody but Buzzy Boy.
Nice.
Okay, so whichever comes first, either Buzzy Boy leveling up or 12:19, I'm leaving this game. Oh, I'm trying to run. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody on my team was level 14. My Rattata, which is currently in a box for the replacement for Bellsprout, is level 15. So
Really?
they're pretty all my Pokemon are pretty well trained, I guess.
Yeah. There's a Geodude.
My encounter in Slowpoke Cave. Hello, Zubat. I already have one of you.
Yeah, the only other thing you can get in there is the Slowpoke.
Nice. Well, I just got confused by Zubat. I'm not even gonna bother trying to. I'm not even gonna bother trying to fight it. Cause last time I got confused, I almost killed Doodoo, and that's just not gonna happen.
Dudutane has got to take us to the end.
It's true, and once again, I run into a Zubat a step later, and I get confused right away. Cause I can't hit Fury swipes. But I found a super potion. Oh, that's an 8.
Okay, look, Onyx, if you want to be on the team of me, V, you need to show yourself.
If you want to be on this exquisite team, you need to show up now or forever hold your peace.
Yeah. Y'all are running into Zubats and I'm running into Golbats. I mean, it makes sense if you're already at the Elite Four.
Oh, hello, Zubat. One I have to actually fight instead of...
Run all around with Buzzy Boy.
The only problem with Dudutane is that I only have Scratch and Quick Attack. Fury Swipes just misses a lot. So once he learns, you know, a better move, that'll be nice. Hooray! Against.
Alright, well, Onyx missed its opportunity. I'm out.
Late, y'all.
Alright, well, whatever.
You seem so disappointed.
I mean, I am a little bit. Steelix would have been cool. Oh, and Lucario just ran into an Onyx. That should have been my Onyx.
Oi.
Alright, I'm gonna heal and I'm gonna get into Slowpoke well as well. As well, I'll be in the well.
As well as well.
All is well in the well. Actually, it's not. That's why.
No, actually, it's pretty terrible there. That's why we're going.
Yeah.
An old man fell down the well, and also, Slowpokes are losing their tails.
Level 44 Onyx. You can slide that over to me if you want.
It won't listen to you.
True. Alright. Into the well we go.
Get ready to fight some Team Rackets. I'm going to heal because, well, I decided to come out of the well and then go right back down into it. I like the little still image when you enter the cave and the Slowpoke's looking up at you.
There's more construction happening.
I hear that.
Hello, Mr. Rocket. Some old coot yelled at you. Don't you call Kurt a coot. Don't you dare do that. He is a Kurt, not a coot.
There's a clear difference.
So clear. Have you battled any of the Rockets yet?
I have fought 2 of them.
2 of them, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Fury attack.
I'm so furious.
Pretty clever.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep battling. Welcome back.
Much different, yes. Why? I missed something. I don't understand. Oh, hello, Zubat.
I just want a Slowpoke.
Oh, you Scratch Attack.
That's right, give him some belly scritches. That'll get him.
That'll show him. Scritchy, scritchy, scritchy.
This is not my day. Yeah, because you came up against Buzzy Boy.
Buzzy Boy, Ender of Worlds.
Run, 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 run. Run, run, run.
Slap, slap, slap. Clap, clap, clap.
Female Onyx, V, care to name it? Name her...
I can see the gears turning in her head.
Yeah, name her... Name her Monica. Oh, Amethyst is the good name. I like that too. Amethyst is good.
Why were you going with Monica?
Because I need a little bit of Monica in my life.
I figured that was the case.
Amethyst is good too.
Kids will know about Amethyst now because it's Steven Universe.
Run, 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 run.
I don't-
just wanna vote. Run, run, run. I guess I could just keep battling these trainers and hope to get one.
So, Dudutane, whenever he gets confused, he decides that he's going to hit himself every single time. I don't think he's broken through once.
That sucks.
It does suck. Because one more hit will kill the Zubat. And since the trainer's Zubat, I can't run away from it.
Well, Buzzy Boy continues to only want to hit things twice when I... Hurry.
Classic Buzzy Boy.
Fury attack, not furry attack.
Furry attack. You just have a bunch of weirdos in costumes come up and harass the other Pokemon.
Oh, Lord. It says you can get Slowpokes in here, okay? I hope that's true.
Maybe only after you clear out Slowpoke Cave from Team Rocket.
Oh. You think that could be it?
Maybe, because we can see the Slowpokes right now.
Maybe we have to save all the Slowpokes before we can catch one. That would be a really good, like programming thing, if that's true.
What do we have here? I am often labeled as the scariest and cruelest guy in Team Rocket. I strongly urge you not to interfere with our business. Listen, Proton. I'm not scared of you. Electrons are better anyway.
Yeah, tell him. So,
Oh no, I'm confused again.
so I've already told you my secret. I've already announced this about how I have read the occasional Pokemon fan fiction and other fan fiction.
You have mentioned
Stay
that,
away
yes.
From the gross stuff,
Well, understandably, the stuff that goes a bit too far to relationships.
Yeah. Apparently, Team Rocket executive Proton is a lady fan's favorite, and there are a lot of fanfics about him.
I'm not surprised.
Want to hear a corny joke? Sure. Oh, phew.
Come on, Dudutane. You hurt yourself in confusion. Way to go. What a guy. What a gal. Yeah, I know Twix.
October wants to learn magnitude. Yes. We want to get rid of defense curls.
Because we don't use defenses.
That sounds awesome, Lucario. Thank you. October learn magnitude.
That'll be nice to have.
Alright, we're gonna throw our Ekans against each other here. Go Nagini. She sounds so concerned.
Because I'm fighting Team Rocket.
How much for a drink? The bar.
No charge.
No.
Yep, I figured that was coming. Later coughing.
What?
I said later coughing. Coughing. Because you'll fight one of those. Yeah, for a kid to be this good. I didn't see it coming. That's great, give me your money. Doo-doo Tane, you're evolving.
Go Doodoo Tane. Ty will be so happy.
Doo-doo Tane, my loveless life has meaning again.
You rotten brat. Okay, look, lady. Oh, I did it again. I said, okay, look, or okay. Crud, now that you said that, I'm gonna realize it every...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to point it out.
No, it's okay.
I mean, I like it. I think it's cute and silly each time you do it.
It's like how, I never noticed how much I say "oh no" until Holland pointed it out to me, and now every time I go "oh no," I realize that I'm doing it again.
Has it also been brought to your attention? Maybe I shouldn't bring it to your attention. That way you won't be self-conscious about it. No, I'm not going to do it. No, I'm not going to do it now.
No, say it.
No, it's fine.
No, say it. You already started. Now I'm gonna question everything I do.
Shouldn't you do that already? Team Rocket was indeed broken up 3 years ago, but we continued our activities underground. A small obstacle like you won't be much of a problem for our mission. I advise you to be very afraid of what is to come. Cool. Good talk, dude. Oh, now I have a little ferret following me everywhere.
Aww.
Way to go, Terror. Team Rocket has taken off. Would you say they're blasting off again, Kirk? No. No, shut up. Team Rocket has taken off. My back's better, too. Just in time for all the Rocket members to be cleared out. Let's get out of here.
How convenient, Kurt.
Hi, Terror. You handled yourself like a real hero. As I mentioned before, Team Rocket was disbanded by a boy called Red 3 years ago.
I'm gonna break out into song, but I'm gonna wait till you're done reading.
Okay, I'll finish reading once my host alert is done.
Okay.
Summer, thank you so much for the host. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you, and I hope you're doing well.
Hi, Summer.
Now that they've come back, I have a bad feeling about it. In any case, it would please me greatly to make Pokeballs for a trainer like you, Terror. This is all I have for now, but take it! I don't want it. Take it! Takes the fastball and puts it in the Pokeball pocket. You have apricorns for me? Oh boy. Fine, I'll turn them into Pokeballs.
I need a hero. I'm pulling up for a hero. Don't make them love night.
He's gotta be strong, and he's gotta be right, and he's gotta be ready for the fight.
Perfect.
Right? I only forgot the words halfway through.
I think he's gotta be strong, and he's gotta be fast, and he's gotta be fresh
For
from
the-
the fight.
That sounds right.
Okay, now I'm finally talking to Proton.
You got the old man's phone number for your phone.
It just seems like being a Team Rocket member would be kind of easy because, like, you're always in, like, tall boots and gloves.
It'd always be what?
Like, it'd always be kind of toasty because you're
Oh.
in, like, tall boots and gloves. You know?
I can see that.
Inside buildings and stuff.
And caves.
Yeah.
I think I would have been... It would have been worse to be like a Team Magma member because, you know, you're like in a mountain or like in a lava cave and you're wearing these hoods.
Yeah. Holland says the only reason I know that song exists is because the fairy godmother's in Shrek too. a wonderful piece of cinema.
I don't think I ever
That's
saw...
where we go. There's always somebody who won't agree with us. Okay, look here, you whiny little.
There it is again.
Yep, it is. Oh man, level 12 coughing. I'm only at level 14. Let's do a glare. Don't hurt yourself. Hey. Uh-oh, missed.
Doo-doo tame! You're evolved.
Smoke screen is not good.
No, it's not.
Ugh! I keep missing.
Yeah. It's
I'm
got
gonna have to switch out just to reset the accuracy here.
it's got some good defense too.
Okay. I got the glare, so at least he's paralyzed now.
Yeah, but he'll break through every time.
Yeah, probably.
Because that's how paralysis works when you're going up against it. I found a slowpoke.
My accuracy is so low right now, I'm probably gonna have to swap out just to get the hits landed. Yep, okay, we're just gonna switch here. Let's do Batwoman. If hacks could connect to actual games, I'd give you the Steelix. Aw, that's nice of you.
Okay. Let's use wrap.
Oh man, it's already 12:30. It's already after 12:30.
Pretty insane how quickly this makes things go by, doesn't it?
It does. Tori, if we had time, we should totally cosplay at TwitchCon as a Team Magma and a Team Aqua Grunt. If I had the time and the money to make that happen, I would. Maybe, probably, possibly, definitely next year.
I think you can just use that as like your Halloween costume that year too.
Say that again.
Then you can use that as your Halloween costume next year too.
True. Oh yeah, I'm in Eastern time zone. Okay, please land this bite, Batwoman.
No.
Okay, boom! There you go, coughing. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I think it would be really fun to do, like, gym leaders from a region. If you had, like, a group to do that, that would be really fun.
I know you'd be Flannery for Emerald.
Or Winona, that would be
True.
Or Roxanne. I could be any of the lady gym leaders. I could even be Liza, because I'm little. I'm glad you have
Don't
saved
do
the return page.
Don't do that to me.
What?
Don't be Liza. Don't do that to me.
Don't do that to me. We continued our activities underground. The problem for our mission. I advise you to be very afraid of what is to come. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. I'll be Brock. Sounds good.
Barack.
I am almost certain I have to work on Halloween and maybe Halloween
And maybe what?
for Halloween.
I caught me a dopey Pokemon. Welcome back, Paige.
Oh,
I got a Slowpoke.
yay!
Oscar,
I'm
would
gonna go back in just a second and get one.
Oscar, would you like to name my Slowpoke? It lazes vacantly near water. It sometimes bites its tail. It won't even notice if something bites its tail, it won't even notice for a whole day. Good for you,
Some
Slowpoke.
apricorns to Kurt.
That's good of you.
Hitting on all the Officer Jennies and Nurse Joys.
Jenny. Oh, Jenny. Joy. Oh, joy. A one-woman man's what I wanna be, but there's two perfect girls for me.
Yeah. Yeah, what Holland said is true. It's like we kind of had to pick between like TwitchCon or Halloween as far as like, at least for me, for like requesting time off work. So.
That's legit.
I chose TwitchCon.
And I hope you have a lot of fun at TwitchCon, you and Holland both.
I think I will. Oh. Yeah, Nagini is at level 15 now, so I gotta swap her to the back. Slowpoke. Woat is Walk Off the Earth. And they're coming to Charleston on November 2nd, so we're gonna go see them.
That's awesome.
It's been a very concert-heavy year, but I'm not complaining.
Nor should you. If you're having fun with them, that's all that matters, really. I think the last concert I went to was in March.
But you had a good time, right?
Oh yeah, it was the best thing I could do on a St. Patrick's Day, to be honest.
Yeah. It's better than drinking green Guinness until you puke.
It's true. The best
How
part,
did you find a slowpoke when you went back?
like within 3 encounters. I just ran to another one too.
Okay, because I just ran into 4 Zubats.
Oh. Gotta tell you, I've had Guinness before. It is pretty much like drinking water.
Really?
Yeah, there's really no flavor to it. At least for me.
Come on, slowpokes, where you at? If these slowpokes end up like that onyx,
I don't think it will, because I've run into like 3 out of the last 5 encounters. You just unfortunately run into more Zubats.
hi Wade.
Now I want to listen to that Two Perfect Girls song that Brock sang.
Oh,
Probably should listen to the Team Rocket rap as well.
what?
Or Team Rocket's rockin', whatever.
Team Rocket's rockin'.
Rockin' trouble, double trouble, big trouble. Gonna follow you.
Another Pokemon jam is definitely kind of Pokemon you do the things you do.
Share with me your secrets deep inside. Guinness was gross for me, but it was the first alcohol I ever tasted. It just doesn't taste like much.
Zubat.
It just doesn't taste like. Yes. What do you want? You want Slowpoke.
I want a Slowpoke.
Guinness to me just doesn't taste like much of anything. But I can imagine it not being that great of a starting boozahol for anybody.
What did you just call it?
Boozahol.
Boozahol?
Yep.
Slowpokes, I promise I'm nice. Where are you?
Slowpokes, I'm a good trainer now. Get your butts out here.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Lucario. Officially, thank you. To tell you a little bit about my channel, I do a lot of Nintendo. There's my Slowpoke.
More coming after Slowpoke.
Yeah. So, I do, I do, a lot of Nintendo. I do Nancy Drees. I do live reading streams. I do occasional music streams. So I am definitely a variety streamer. But thanks for the follow officially. It's great to have you as part of the team now. Part of the crew.
The
I
Vbud
also
crew.
post my schedule on Twitter if you want to see what I'm up to next. I am very busy this month due to TwitchCon and my sister getting married in
4 days.
4 days. So I got a lot happening, but I appreciate you being here.
To give you an idea of various games she played before that were Nintendo related, she was doing Paper Mario 64 not too long ago. She's going to do the 1,000-Year Door not too long in the future from now, I don't think.
Yep.
She was doing Hamtaro for the Game Boy Advance. or Game Boy? Game Boy
Game
Advance, right?
Boy.
Game Boy
And
Color.
I'm doing the Game Boy Advance one right now.
Gotcha. She's also does Splatoon every now and then. Every other Sunday she can.
Zeldas have you played? Oh, yes. I'll answer your question as soon as Taylor's done.
Oh, well, I mean, I can just say that in my explanation as well.
Sure.
Every Wednesday with her best friend, username Holland P, she does Wind Waker Wednesdays. They're coming to a close on that, though. They're near the very end of that game. And she's also working through Ocarina of Time. But I believe that she's also off-stream beaten Spirit Tracks, was it?
Yes, that's the only Zelda game I've completed on my own.
But she's working on Ocarina of Time right now, and that's... I'm along for the ride, but she's the one playing it. On Wind Waker Wednesday, her best friend is playing Wind Waker.
Yeah, this is true. I plan to go through all of them at some point, yes.
And she's at the Spirit Temple for Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, we're very close to finishing Wind Waker, and I'm pretty close to finishing Ocarina too. And then I think the next Zelda we do, I think we decided Twilight Princess.
Holland did say that was like her current favorite. Of course, it kind of swaps between, I think, Wind Waker and that one.
Yep.
And I think part of it is just some of the frustration from some of the things in Wind Waker might have influenced her to like Twilight Princess more.
We might get into Twilight Princess and things frustrate in that game, and she's like, no, Wind Waker's better. So we'll see. But
I can think
I
of...
think it's fine to have a favorite that swaps.
I think so, too.
I have not played Breath of the Wild. I have not, no.
I have not. I have.
Paige, you have won. What would you like to name my female slowpoke? This is a water psychic type. She is a slowpoke, which is, she is a slowpoke, and so she's slow and kind of derpy and, you know. Oh, Holland says she just thinks she likes the darker tone of Twilight Princess better.
That's fair. I think a lot of people like it for that reason, too.
Yes, we can name her Molasses.
Oscar named my Slowpoke.
What did you name your slowpoke? Or what did he name it?
He named it the Slow One.
Oh.
I'm like, okay, well, that's fine.
Alright, we got Molasses. And I really want to put Molasses on our team, so I'm going to swap out Buzzy Boy for Molasses. I'm sorry if we have any Buzzy Boy fans in the audience, but I think that's what I'd like to do.
Your poor Buzzy buddies. They're all so fond of Buzzy Boy. And you're like, nah. Girl, bye.
Go bye.
I just can't see putting Slowpoke on my team right now, and I have a water type.
Yeah, and I just really could use the water and the psychic, so I think that's why I'm making the decision too.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Alright.
I don't technically have a psychic type, but I do have a psychic type move with Butterfree.
Yeah. So you've at least got that coverage.
Mm-hmm.
So Molasses is at level 8. I want to try to get my entire team up to 17 before I go into the gym, which is the next thing to do.
Which will take... Well, if you want for... I mean, that's probably what the rest of the stream will be anyway, us leveling up.
Yeah.
So I guess goal by next stream is to get all our Pokemon level 17.
Yes. And then we can just go straight into the gym the next time we stream, which will be next Monday.
Yes, indeedy.
Coming Monday. Yeah, I think Molasses is a really cute name.
I keep forgetting that my Pidgey is named Digimon.
And thank you for your service, Buzzy Boy, by the way. Since I put you into the... Let's see. I gotta find Slowpoke here. Here we go.
Dare! Isn't she cute?
Molasses is adorable.
Wandering around. Aw.
I know that feeling, Molasses. That's all I do.
Not with me.
Digimon grew to level 15.
So yep, I'm just gonna do like 10 minutes of leveling up before I call stream.
That's legit. Sorry I was slightly delayed in starting.
Totally fine.
I had to take care of the puppy, who decided to thank me by barking for about an hour.
Yeah, I mean, Twixie is important, so it's totally okay.
She very much is. She's like the only company I have most of the time.
Aww.
I was very fortunate that on Saturday I had the delightful company of HS and Kawaii.
Yeah. It seems like that was a really fun time, so I'm glad you guys got to hang out.
We sat around and Twix was slightly frightened of them.
Aww.
She's frightened of everybody when she first meets them.
She just gets nervous around strangers.
Yeah, and then, that was like 2 strangers at once, right after, a few hours after a 3rd stranger.
Yeah.
So she had a lot to deal with that day. She eventually got okay with them to the point where you might have seen in the picture with HS that Twix was just like chilling on the chair to the left.
Yeah.
Were there pics? Yeah, there was one pic of me with HS and one pic of me with Kawaii. And it was fun. I mean, we didn't do a whole lot, but we hung out, chatted. Twix sat behind me for some of the time they were there. But that's understandable,
We got
Twix.
a lot done today.
We beat the gym leader. We took care of Slowpoke well. We did well. We caught...
New encounters.
Yep.
Leveled up some mons.
Yep.
I mean,
It seems like a lot.
25% of level grinding.
Yeah. It seems like we accomplished a lot because you figure the last 2 streams we didn't really do much story-wise.
Yeah, but the beginning of the game in Johto is kind of so.
I mean, our big accomplishment in the first 2 streams was getting through Sprout Tower.
Okay, at least Liz didn't completely waste my time with that phone call. She just wanted to talk about Whitney.
Oh my god, did you hear about Whitney?
You her? She's like totally talented gym leader. And her Insta game is on fire.
Do you follow her? You should follow her. Why aren't you following her? Oh my glob.
I love Lumpy Space Princess in Adventure Time.
Yeah.
I'd like to rewatch that whole series in order because I've never watched it in order.
Have
I've
you...
never seen every episode, so
Oh.
I've just seen like random episodes all around, which I like everything they do, but
Yeah, I think it just recently ended too.
yeah.
And like, of course, I've seen YouTube videos like the ending to Adventure Time explained. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Why would I even? I've never watched anything related to Adventure Time on YouTube. Why is this on here?
Yeah.
Explained.
Oh shoot, Molasses
Uh.
be switched out. I don't want Molasses to die.
When I visit, Twix will love me. I'm determined.
Oh, I can call you Luca for short? That sounds good.
I hope that you're absolutely right, Paige, that Twix will love you right away. You might have a slightly better chance just because I don't imagine there'll be 2 other people that meet her at, at the same day.
Okay, rap is driving me crazy. I can't run. If Molasses dies to this Ekans, I'm going to flip a lid.
Stream's over! Ugh.
I mean, stream is almost over anyway, but
Yeah, I know, but it would just be
Bad
a,
ending.
it'd be a negative ending, yes. Shoutouts to Whitney. Rated M for mature. How you doing? Thanks for being here. I collect Pokemon cards? Not really, no.
Oh, phew. Okay, I beat him.
I had a bunch at one point, but I haven't gotten any in years.
Good job, Molasses. It's a good thing Molasses is a tank, because otherwise that would have been so bad.
I'm glad that your Molasses survived.
She's just so cute. I don't want her to die.
Well, that and, it's a water and psychic type that will be very beneficial to you, so losing it shortly after you get it to something as stupid as an Ekans wrap would be awful.
Yeah. That's a pretty fast moving Molasses walking behind you there. Yeah, she keeps up. She keeps up.
Everyone that plays these games say the same thing. Yeah, I know. I mean, that was just part of the fandom when you started. Just everything that they put out, you just kind of wanted to take in, and the cards were included in that.
Your Pokemon has caught the scent of smoke, but she's happy about that. Maybe it's like a nice bonfire and cozy because it's fall. It's fall in Azalea Town.
Is that Molasses that had that?
Yeah. Oh, maybe she was named after out of irony because she's actually a pretty quick little poke.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what? What?
I was confused. It's okay. Calm down.
Okay.
I was confused because my alert just kept playing. I don't know why.
You
Rated
said,
M.
uh-oh, and then you didn't say anything, and I was like, oh shit, something died.
Rated M for mature 17. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. You caught me in the middle of my first playthrough of Heart Gold. I've played Gold or Silver before, but it's also a Nuzlocke run of it. It's a very casual Nuzlocke in the sense that there's no special things about it. But I'm doing it alongside with my lovely co-host, Vbudkey. Say hello, Vbudkey.
Hello.
This is her first Nuzlocke, and we're doing a Multilocke with that. But I play a lot of RPGs. I'm playing Ni no Kuni 2, I'm playing Earthbound, I'm playing Pokemon Uranium, and sometimes I do reading streams too. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate you.
Why is it called a Nuzlocke? Like, where did that word come from? I bet you Reddit could probably answer that question for you, but from what I understand, somebody just coined the word. I don't know if it's based around the Pokemon Nuzleaf, or not, but...
I can probably shine some light on that if you want me to.
Oh, sure, yeah, please.
So, when Nuzlocke first, became a thing, I think it was as a result of somebody doing one. I don't know if he originated it or not, but whoever was doing it wound up chronicling his entire journey through comics that he was writing and drawing. And for whatever reason, he decided he really liked the show Lost. And I think there was a character named John Locke or something on that. So,
Yeah.
so whenever he needed advice or whatever, he drew Nuzleaf, which I assume was one of his favorite Pokemon, I guess, as Nuz John Locke. So his face, it wasn't Nuzleaf, but with John Locke's face.
Okay, alright.
Giving him advice or sagely talk or whatever like that. And they just coined Nuzlocke from that, I think. I don't know why he decided to go with Nuzlocke from that, but he liked the portmanteau of it, I guess.
Okay.
So there's a whole series of comics, most of them I'm using, that are just his journey through, I think it was Kanto. I think he did Kanto the first run. Maybe.
Oh, Paige says, fun fact, Lost is her favorite show of all time. I've seen the entire series as well.
I never watched it.
It's okay. In my opinion, the ending was, it felt a little rushed, a little cheap, but as far as the show in general, I really did like. Okay, we did a lot today.
That was one of those shows that I didn't learn about it until it was a season or two in, and it seemed very complicated
Yeah.
and difficult to catch up on. And then there are all these delays and whatnot with finishing it, so I was worried that it wouldn't even get a finish.
Yeah, that's one of those shows that you can't really take a big break between episodes, otherwise you will get because there's a lot of information.
And then you also get confused even if you watch it, because you won't have answers.
Oh, Paige really liked the ending, so yeah, the split on the ending is like 50-50. All right, well, Dr. Terror, are you going to continue live?
I think I'll just call it here, because a lot of my Pokemon are at decent levels, so...
Okay. Sounds good. Well, I unfortunately can't stay much longer, or any longer. I have to just get other life things done.
Ugh, life.
So I'm going to call it here, but thank you so much for playing with me.
Of course. Thank you for having me along to play with you.
And thank you, everybody who hung out and watched, and all the hosts, and for the follow. Kari, I hope to see you around soon. I will not be streaming anymore this week. I am in wedding mode officially tomorrow.
For her sister's wedding.
Yeah, and then I go back to work on Sunday. So the next stream we actually have will be Monday.
It's more me with her.
Yep, it'll be the next installment here, and then I'm gonna try to do some Hamtaro on Tuesday night, next Tuesday night, and then next Wednesday we'll be back with Wind Waker Wednesday, and hopefully finishing Wind Waker on that day. So thank you guys for being here. As always, I appreciate you all, and much love from me to you. Anything to say, Mr. Terror?
Nope, I'm going to be departing here soon too, so I'll give my whole spiel, and I'll be gone too. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. I'll see you guys soon. Talk to y'all later. Bye!
Bye, V.
Bye! I'm gonna go ahead and leave this book too, but I will talk to you in a bit.
Sounds good.
Alright, bye!
Bye. Well, that'll... Right after I do this battle, I guess I will call it myself. Gust. You think I might like Lost? I may. I know my brother watched it. He seemed to like it a lot. But yeah, we're gonna call it there. Thank you all for the hosts. Thank you, Rated M for Mature, for the follow. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for just hopefully having a fun time with myself as well as my lovely co-host, V. It was fun. I hope everybody has a lovely day. I appreciate you all. And I will probably see you soon. Sooner than V will probably stream again. So look forward to more Terror streams in the next few days, because I have a lot of open time. So look forward to that, and I will catch you all real soon. Have a good one, everybody. And we'll just we'll do my bye command. Bye, everybody.